We all love those big American V8 muscle cars, right? That rumble, the power, it's awesome. But here's the thing, Japan took the whole muscle car idea and made it even cooler. Lighter, turbocharged, super smart machines that can out-handle, out-accelerate, and honestly just out-fun a lot of those classic beasts. Today, we're counting down the 11 fastest Japanese muscle cars ever, from the legends that started it all to the absolute monsters we have right now. You ready? The car that started it all, the 1969 Nissan Skyline GT-R, better known as the Hakosuka. Just picture this little boxy sedan rolling up with only about 160 horsepower from its 2.0-liter inline-six engine. On paper, it sounds pretty ordinary, right? But put it on a racetrack in the late 60s and early 70s, and it was an absolute monster. This thing went out and won over 50 races in its early years, completely crushing the competition in Japanese touring car racing. It wasn't relying on brute force like bigger engines. It was all about being lightweight, perfectly balanced, and having that aggressive attitude that made drivers push it to the limit. This is truly where the GT-R legend was born, and it's Japan's first big statement saying, hey, we can build muscle cars too, and we'll do it our own clever way. So much heart, so much pure dominance. Taking a totally wild turn, the early 1970s Mazda RX-3. Mazda basically looked at traditional piston engines and said, nah, we're going rotary all the way. This cute little coupe was insanely light, and it had that buzzing 1.2A rotary engine that loved to rev all the way to the moon and beyond. The horsepower numbers weren't massive on paper, but that incredible power-to-weight ratio made it shockingly quick for its time. It quickly became a worldwide legend in drag racing scenes, with people swapping in bigger rotaries and absolutely shocking big American V8s right off the starting line. This is the moment rotary power crashed into the muscle car conversation, and man, it came in screaming with that unique wail we all love. Number 9, 1970 Datsun 240Z, also known as the Nissan Fairlady Z. The car that put Japanese performance on the global map for good. It had those beautiful flowing lines, an affordable price tag that made it accessible, and a smooth 2.4-liter inline-six engine that could push it to 60 miles per hour in around 8 seconds, which was seriously quick back in the day. But honestly, it was more than just the numbers. This car felt so alive to drive. It looked incredibly sexy, handled corners beautifully, and proved to the world that Japan could build fast cars that turned heads everywhere you went. The entire Z-car legacy kicked off right here, and it's still going strong today, with new models keeping that spirit alive. Number 8, 1973 Toyota Celica 2000 GT. Way before the Supra became the king of the streets, the Celica was Toyota's go-to for fun and speed. This rally-inspired coupe had rear-wheel drive, it was tough as nails, and it was packed with that pure driver-focused DNA that Toyota does so well. Sure, it might not have been the absolute fastest thing on straight paper specs, but throw it onto a twisty back road or a rally stage, and it was pure joy, sliding, gripping, just begging you to drive harder. This was the perfect bridge, showing Toyota dipping its toes deeper into serious muscle territory and setting the stage for bigger legends to come. Number 7, 1978 Mazda RX-7 SA22C. This thing was lightweight perfection, near 50-50 weight distribution, super responsive steering, and that unforgettable rotary wail that sends chills down your spine every single time you rev it out. It didn't have massive horsepower, but it punched so far above its weight class with nimble handling and addictive feedback. Japan was basically telling the world here, muscle doesn't always have to be about brute force and big torque. Sometimes it's about precision engineering that makes your heart race and puts a huge smile on your face. Number 6, 1989 Nissan Skyline GT-R R32 Godzilla. Now we're really getting into the serious stuff. Twin turbocharged RB26 engine, advanced all-wheel drive, and officially rated at 276 horsepower, But come on, we all know it was making way more than that from the factory. This beast went out and completely destroyed touring car racing series around the world, staying unbeaten for years in some championships. It brought brutal acceleration, unstoppable grip in any condition, and took Japanese muscle from local hero to global superstar. Godzilla had officially awakened, and the car world would never be the same. Number 5. 1993 Toyota Supra MK4. A car that truly needs no introduction. That legendary 2JZ twin-turbo inline-6 engine is famous for a reason. Straight from the factory, it was already a rocket with smooth, explosive power. But modified? Oh man, it's practically unstoppable. People regularly push over 1,000 horsepower while still using the stock internals, no problem at all. From underground street racing scenes to dominating drag strips, the MK4 became the ultimate symbol of unlimited tuning potential and reliability under insane boost. If you're a car enthusiast, this one just hits different every single time. Pure, timeless legend. Number 4. 1999 Nissan Skyline GT-R R34. The refined evolution that so many of us grew up dreaming about. Sharper styling, even better technology, and that iconic multi-function dashboard display that felt straight out of the future. Stock, it could hit 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds and go on to embarrass proper exotic supercars that cost way more. It combined raw performance with real engineering perfection and soul that made it emotional to drive. This is the GT-R that most of us had posters of as kids, absolute dream car status. Number 3. 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 10. This thing was pure rally-bred turbocharged fury wrapped in a practical sedan. All-wheel drive grip that laughs at rain or snow, lightning-fast launches off the line, and handling that made it a weapon on any road. It was comfortable enough for daily driving to work or school, but the moment you wanted to get savage, it transformed into a complete beast. Raw attitude, everyday usability, this is Japanese muscle built for the real world, where you need speed and practicality in one package. Number 2. 2007 Nissan GT-R R37. Twin-turbo V6, cutting-edge technology in every corner, and launch control that feels downright violent when it hooks up, blasting to 0 to 60 in the low 3-second range stock. This car went out and humiliated vehicles costing 2 or 3 times as much on tracks, streets, and magazines everywhere. Godzilla evolved into the digital age, faster, smarter, more precise, and even more brutal than before. It completely changed the game and proved that Japanese performance could dominate the highest levels without compromise. Number 1. 2020 Toyota GR Supra. And finally, taking the top spot on our countdown, the modern Toyota GR Supra from 2020 onward. The Supra name made its comeback, and wow, did it come back swinging hard. Twin-turbo inline-6 with massive power, razor-sharp handling that begs for corners, stock 0 to 60 times under 4 seconds, and that insane tuning potential we loved from the old days. It's more refined and comfortable than ever, but still explosive and full of character. This car proves that Japanese muscle isn't done, it's still evolving, getting faster, smarter, and keeping every bit of that emotional spirit alive. Number 1 for a reason. There it is, guys, our full countdown of the 11 fastest Japanese muscle cars ever made. These rides might not always have the loudest V8 roar, but they bring so much soul, innovation, and heart-pounding performance that hits you right in the chest. So tell me, which one is your all-time favorite? Drop your pick in the comments below. I read every single one. If you loved this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next countdown. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one.